Welcome to Juliana, mistress. The governor. Timber is vital to the continued growth of our city.
I need woodcutters and sawmills.
We can attract local freedmen by building housing, Ale. They'll soon be trickling into this backwater area, should you provide them nourishment.
Can't have people going hungry.
If you could look after this, Ere.
It's beyond us. Fair enough. Your freedmen won't forget.
Any city has need of public spaces, the patronage of which could add greatly to your... If you feed the people well, they will be devoted to you. I should provide clothes to the Liberty Mistress, so as not to see anything that offends the eye.
My sister Secunda would totally sneer at their simple clothes. But guess what? Not everyone wears silk.
Marcia, dear. I hope life in the Bay agrees with you.
Ah, time flies.
So you are this mob?
Do not take it personally, Ere. Diana Augusta is an unruly and troubled child. I apologize for her behavior.
Wish I knew what was up with Diana. She seems to be free to do as she pleases, but all she does is float around and insult people.
Festina Lente.
I've got my own ship! I can't help but feel that it's meant to distract me. I wish I knew what was going on.
This is the sick wing, Mistress. Only Medici and slaves may enter.
I think, dear husband, we have found our sacred center.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities. While I have nothing against liberty, the plebeian classes may now be ready for a life in Juliana.
Removing those buildings will open up space for the new city, Juliana, to grow. What could you possibly require?
Plebeians. Plebs, Father used to call them. He never bothered to be nice to those he ruled. Most of old Ambrosia is below ground now. It's weird. An entire city just disappeared. I wonder what kind of game... Ambrosia was huge.
It is often said. Soon it will be Empress Julia's birthday, meaning weeks of celebration, one can assume, in the grotesque.
We advance.
Lucius and I have wonderful memories of tranquil sanctuaries, the scholarly haunts of Ambrosia. If you're not too busy, we look forward to a trip down memory lane.
At home, we only celebrate the gods' birthdays. But I suppose emperors are a bit like gods, aren't they?
Your first soldiers think they're ready. I dare say the beginning of a mighty legion? We may be asked to make a contribution. Nothing too excessive, I should say.
A grammaticus. Wonderful.
What is truth?
Ben, is this normal? I mean, do all married men talk openly?
Marcia, there you are. So Proprietor.
Lily Bayonne is no place for respectable young women. I sourced Arabian drapes for the villa decorations. I hope it's to your liking, mistress.
And do you know, Marcia, Calidus doesn't even know the secret word for Rome.
Doesn't even know it.
There's a secret word for Rome.
Don't worry, if you are loyal, I'm sure you'll learn it in time.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Time flies, as do we.
Julia's birthday.
What could you possibly require?
Lucia seems a bit all over the place.
See how the Villa Augusta. Waiting for your decree. Marcia, your husband's medici need to be paid. Hand me those solidi, don't be shy.
Welcome to Juliana, mistress. Timber is vital to the continued growth of our city.
I need woodcutters and sawmills.
We can attract local freedmen by building housing, Ere. They'll soon be trickling into this backwater, Ere, should you provide them nourishment.
Can't have people going hungry.
Any city has need of public spaces, the patronage of which could add, if you feed the people well, they will be...
Your freedmen won't forget.
I should provide clothes to the Liberty Mistress, so as not to see anything that offends the eye.
My sister Secunda would totally sneer at their simple clothes. But guess what? Not everyone wears silk.
dear. I hope life in the Bay agrees with you.
Ah, time flies, doesn't it? When I see the ruins on your island, I recall the streets I wandered in my youth.
Day by day, Juliana prospers. I know in time she will outshine old Ambrosia, the city that was.
Ah, yes, that was the place to be back then. But now I have another appointment to keep. Farewell.
So you...
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Do not take it personally, Ere. Diana Augusta is an unruly and troubled child. I apologize for her behavior.
Wish I knew what was up with Diana. She seems to be free to do as she pleases, but all she does is float around and insult people. I've got my own ship! I never thought I'd own a ship. Still, I can't help but feel that it's meant to distract me. I wish I knew what was going on.
Removing those ruins will open up space for the new city, Juliana, to grow.
This is the sick wing, mistress. While I have nothing against liberty, the plebeian classes may now be ready for a life in Juliana.
Most of old Ambrosia is below ground now. It's weird. An entire city just disappeared.
Ambrosia's sanctuary.
Ben, is this normal? I mean, do all married men talk openly about...
Soon it will be Empress Julia's birthday, meaning weeks of celebration, one can assume, in the grotesque.
Lucius and I have wonderful memories of tranquil sanctuaries, the scholarly haunts of Ambrosia.
Through the waves!
Oh, at home we only celebrate the gods' birthdays. But I suppose emperors are a bit like gods, aren't they?
Marcia. Mariners! Forward! And do you know, Marcia, Calidus doesn't even know the secret word for Rome.
Doesn't even know it.
There's a secret word for Rome.
Don't worry if you are loyal.
I sourced Arabian drapes for the villa decorations. I hope it's to your liking, mistress.
Through the waves!
Don't worry if you are loyal. I'm sure you'll learn it in time.
Your first soldiers think they're ready. I dare say the beginning of a mighty legion?
Lily Bayonne is no place for respectable young women. Do not try that smirk on me. I was respectable once.
Marcia, your husband's medici need to be paid. Hand me those solidi, don't be shy.
This is an urgent request from the Emperor.
Julia's birthday. Lucius seems a bit all over the place.
See how the Villa Augusta changes her complexion? Mariners! Festina Lente.
Then Balian, does the Emperor often go around collecting debts for doctors? Somehow I doubt he was telling the truth.
Time flies, as do we.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Festina Lente. Through the waves. Ah, the tiles. Festina Lente.
It's about...
Our scouts have sighted new land.
So Julia wants Diana there. Funny how Lucius never mentioned his daughter.
Harry, there are two gentlemen here to see you. Unless, that is, I am seeing double.
Could be bad blood. Could be he's like my dad. And she just doesn't care very much about daughters.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
We stand, waiting.
One last thing. Your mother asked me to invite...
Away, Praetor.
Tell Mother I'm sorry. And give her this, would you?
I can't believe they kept lying to my face, making excuses. Especially Ben bloody Balian. Julia will be disappointed, but perhaps it is for the best. I should make sure she gets her a gift, at least.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
I throw some of our work in the fire for the penalties watching over us.
A decision, your judiciousness. A worthy judgment, perchance?
Let's work together.
Then you did not find her?
I did, but
Very well.
Forgive me, Emperor.
Emperor Lucius is dead. Just like that. Do I stay? Do I try to go back home? Probably not the best idea.
Mariners, forward!
Empress Julia will need you, Ere, to take care of the body. Return to her when you feel the time is right. I believe Lady Julia will receive us again now.
I'm very sorry for your loss, Empress Julia.
Oh, Marcia.
What could you possibly require?
I can't believe he was murdered. I wasn't even there to help or say goodbye. I owe him the dignity of my presence now, if nothing else.
Your city is impressive.
So, where do you think we should light the pyre?
How about the old amphitheater?
Sounds good. I'm sure you know best.
Your city is impressive, but a little consideration for aesthetics couldn't go amiss. That's fuel enough for the Emperor's pyre.
I need a field to toil on.
Here we are, then.
Farewell, Praetor.
Thank you, Marcia. Now I must return to the villa and face the future. I can't hold off those messengers forever.
Time flies, as do we.
What is it?
Grave news.
Our scouts have sighted...
Embalion. I suppose he can do that. I wonder, though, how are we supposed to leave without a ship?
Emperor Calidus wishes to confiscate all...
Fine, be your boat. Be quick about it.
Emperor Calidus wishes to confiscate all of Lucius's chattels, which unfortunately includes your flagship.
Time flies, as do we.
Given the circumstances, a fine ship, Ere.
I like it too. Though, the shipwrights asked about Titanius. I wasn't sure what to say.
Perhaps we may speak of that another day, mistress. The Emperor has conveyed his latest instructions.
I heard he wanted money from you for the party. Here. I hope this covers it.
Mariners, forward!
Good. Anything paid for by the taxpayer is subject to investigation, including this here ship.
Through the waves!
Don't disappoint me, Governor.
Ere, a letter has arrived for you. Your father's seal, I think.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Still hanging around, girl? Go fetch the Governor.
What do you think this mature female elephant is for? I doubt it's seaworthy.
Mariners, forward!
I believe Emperor Calidus intends her to be a symbolic reassertion of force in the region of Albion, Ere. Much like the one Emperor Servius Julius Albus used to crush the Celts into their own soil.
We advance!
Oh dear. I'm sure that will help us avoid any kind of unwarranted attention.
Festina Lente.
Restless raiders roam these seas. If anyone here is friendly, it is certainly not them.
We advance!
That was a close call. I think the Procurator already suspects something is off.
I really do not think it wise to lie to him. You might alienate the only person still in touch with the Empire.
You mean the only one who could rat me out to the Emperor? Ben, I'm sorry it had to be you. I just don't... You know I can't.
The truth has an unfortunate habit of revealing itself at the worst possible time. I hope you will reconsider the need for secrecy.
And then what? Wait until they drag me back and lock me up in a temple, like they did with Julia? Marry the Procurator? No thanks. I may be forced to play their petty games, but I am not going to let them dictate my moves.
Since you are doing us all a favor here, the treasury at Whitecliff can cover your first settlement.
I shall be lost here. Lost.
Please, Ben. The way you go on, you make tearful Eno look cheerful. Now for houses. As soon as you have your nose in some ledgers, you'll feel a lot better. You'll see. Whitecliff. That's the Procurator's Isle.
Governor Titanius. Marcia Titania. When you've time, I'd like to hear more about what's going on at home. I can't believe old Lucius is on the warpath again.
Likewise, as do we.
We thank you, Procurator.
You're here. That's good.
We stand, waiting.
All done?
This is the castrum. The Skaha we can lay hand. I notice you came here without the flagship. It's one of my duties as Procurator to ensure the governor never goes without one. Here's your flagship. If you ever lose it, the regulations will compel me to fit out a new one for you.
You summoned me, Procurator?
Ah, anxious, yes. I want you to go beyond the Limes, up to Carrickmore.
Carrickmore? That's Voada's holding, that is.
Waiting for your decree.
Precisely. We need to know what she's up to. She's watching my scouts, but she's not watching yours.
Oh, bloody hell. All right.
What do we do about these people?
I believe the...
Look,
Right.
Well, strictly speaking, one would only need to subjugate their leaders. This Woada, for instance.
she's probably a lot more popular around here than we are. We'll have to win over some of these Celts.
What do you intend to do? Paint your face blue? Partake in druidic dances?
If that's what it takes to keep them from murdering me in my sleep, sure. I'll do both.
Where are you going, mistress?
I'd like to talk to Manx. Something's off. Manx! Manx, wait! Rain or no rain, I'm happier here than I was in my father's palace. Spinning and watching other people live their lives.
But who will guard the guards?
If I may. Out here, your cities will suffer without a barricade. If your husband should have a relapse, I don't have a man to spare. You'll need a barracks, and you'll need to train your own soldiers.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Living on the edge.
Mariner! Forward!
Mercy, Titania! I'm not sure now is the time, see? I'm off to...
Carrick Moor, I heard. Why are you going? You didn't seem happy about it.
One more thing. Letters from the continent often come to Whitecliff first. A letter from Latium for you. I have read it. In line with my role as Procurator.
A letter for me? Not my husband? It can't be. Mum?
For you, Lady Marcia. It was written by Empress Julia. Well, I would normally have to report such correspondence.
Now you're sticking your hands in the hive.
The seer. Is this how Gaul... Go and marry, Father said. You'll be safe and cared for, he said. Nothing about people chucking spears at my door.
This is it. Carrick Moor. You can already hear her voice on the wind.
Warriors of the sky!
So now you know who and what.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
We stand, waiting.
Our scouts have sighted new land. Our scouts have sighted new land.
Procurator, I believe the water is preparing for an attack.
Wouldn't be the first time.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Lady Marcia, you may wish to rouse your household. There is news. It's important enough for me to deliver myself.
Steady work overcomes all.
I am but a stepping stone to your higher standing.
Can't make tools out of thin air. You need to feed the flame.
A new unit has been recruited.
Don't disappoint me, Governor.
It is the Emperor himself.
Ben, about the...
Is it just me, or do your cities look...
Ben, is that an amphora of...
Noxious myth.
I've got the face paint ready.
Let us hope a statue will flatter enough to deceive Ere.
There's a crowd outside, Ben. What's going on?
Through the waves!
Mistress, I am afraid they are asking for Governor Titanius. Please do not force me to play that part again. If I may, you could speak to the locals. It might appear churlish to deny them an audience altogether.
You're right. I'll go see them, on behalf of my noble husband.
Ach, aye. Showing goodwill? After all this time?
A new unit has been recruited.
People here sure like petitions.
The reek of horse droppings and... I await your instruction.
Enough to feed and water an army. I hope he isn't bringing an army.
If only we had wine. A vintage red. But all we have is buckets of this warm and frothing bile.
Here they come. Ben.
Sorry!
Don't let your guard down.
So wait, that isn't actually the Emperor? Or...
No.
I'm still a bit new to Roman humor, I think.
Only time will tell.
Don't mind helping out.
Fire has started in your city.
Front line gets the view.
A structure is under attack. One of our troops is under attack.
Don't mind helping out. Shields up.
A structure is under attack.
Marcia Titania, you commanded these men.
You know my husband is in no state to fight. We would have all been killed.
We advance!
You did very well. I fear this may only be...
We will not.
That ambush bears all.
The stronger your cities, we've got one shot. If Oada is on the move, you should talk to Atha. Old Lucius is picked for governor. On one of the isles stands an oath.
This must be the isle with the grove of Venunos the Procurator mentioned. Spooky.
Menos! Hold on!
If I plan to mine here, I'll need to build a little mining community. There you are, Ben. How have you been getting on? Still at odds with your new vocation?
Smithing is, as it turns out, an intricate craft. And I have worn aprons and faced the fire my whole life.
Careful now, or someone might think you're having fun.
You will always find an excuse to take what isn't yours.
We've been weaving reed shoes for 1,000 summers or more.
Ere, I wish to speak with you on a private matter.
Very good. What is it?
Don't mind an all in its own jelly, me. Don't be going to market for a friendly horse.
Waiting for your decree!
A letter has arrived from Emilia Naucratia. Your mother, I presume?
Emilia Naucratia.
Since we came to these shores, I have done you a disservice. It was never the odd people, but I have trespassed upon your time long enough. I will return to my duties.
Farewell, Rydell.
It's the governor's wife. I need another moment. Please, find our meeting hall. Make yourself at home. Lay the tip of an axe to those trees, and Boad'll be swinging her own at your neck. If you want to do the right thing, build a phantom. Encourage all peoples of these lands to bring light.
I could build up the sacred site, but that might attract druids. Wish I could be sure they don't eat people.
Don't even think about letting the damn druids back in. Give the Celts an inch, and they'll take a Roman mile.
Time flies, as do we.
No. Get the timbermen in, and fell that rotten place.
Oh!
They'll want a comforting hearth, too. To get over the horror.
I'll need woodcutters and bardic hearts if I want to get mining.
I know impressions are pretty important, but look, I do have some things to discuss.
We keep out of all.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
We advance.
Tell me if I'm overexcited, but with the Phantom... Those creatures don't die in vain.
I'll admit, I expected you to have leveled that grove.
Festina Lente. Mariners, forward! We advance.
Titania, I've heard Vawada's people are in attendance at this fool celebration of yours. Don't you understand the danger this puts you in?
I wasn't aware, but I'll be sure to prepare. Could be they're here to pay their respects.
Your stubbornness, Master...
I'm softening to you.
Charming. I wanted to set things right with the locals. Let them have their...
Another valiant comes to Kerthroyd. Seek you an audience with King Yog.
Titania,
What is it, Corvinus?
he lost many good
Intriguing.
hills you'd be wise to stay clear of.
Hail and welcome, Maid of the Hills. You mean to oversee a noble quest for the Banner of the Fallen, we hear?
What could you possibly require?
Answer me this. What star guides you upon this quest?
Mariners, forward!
Corvinus seems to be taking the loss of that Aquila rather personally. I want to help.
Festina Lente.
It was an ignoble defeat. Rather than facing their fates, they fled, forsaking their cause. The bards remember such craven deeds well. No less than 3 epic satires lampoon this shameful retreat.
Thanks, Atha. I've got to be going.
We advance.
The ninth cohort must have made camp on one of these isles.
Time flies, as do we.
Corvinus won't like me sticking my nose into this business. But I do mean to be careful. Several armed units should discourage an attack.
We keep out of all.
Now, to find the last known camp of the ninth cohort.
Careful! Oh, there!
I'm
I can't help you. I gotta find my darlings, my horses.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
All my beasts counted for. I thank you. Oh!
I'll send my units down there to have a look around.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Yes!
There's not much left here. Rusty swords. Minerva. Grandfather, listen here. I know what Corvinus would do. But what should I do?
So you let our story remain.
Good thing I'm not the Legion.
I'm glad you've decided to give those hills a wide berth.
A little birdie tells me you... I appreciate it. That is all.
Corvinus is keeping Vawada's brother
Marcia, Titania, please.
My husband was a rebel. I killed him for the Romans, so why are they arresting me?
They didn't...
How do you know I'm Voada's brother?
Now, where is...
What did I tell you to... To help you build? Our requisition has arrived, I see. What's good for you is good for me.
What to do about Voada's brother?
I don't have to go back to the Sky High.
Aiden, dear brother. No one wins if we both starve.
Procurator Corvinus?
Titania, I salute your...
I expect you to keep the prom...
I negotiated a trick. I hope Emperor...
Governor Titanius, winning wars from your bedside.
Titanius is to be summoned back to Latium.
Marcia.
Festina Lente.
To think I would ever be setting sail.
I live by a simple rule. Those who achieve great things are to be greatly rewarded. Even if they're not what we expect. Hail Titanius! Hail Titania, his wife, who in the hour of his death took command.
Always Calidus.
Like Agrippina, you followed your husband to the edge of the world. Loyalty beyond compare. This woman endured the company of barbars. And when Titanius succumbed to Celtic swamp fever, she ensured his orders were still carried out. Virtuous and true, we thank you. Listen, Corvinus's report, it sounds made up. Only he hasn't got the imagination. Your involvement, what this could have resulted in.
We defeated Voada in the Scar.
Of course we did. That is why you're here and not exiled to some small island in Panditaria. That the Celts, who bend not only swords, but the very name of justice, would bend to the word of a woman. It's not something I would have bet on.
Yes, Imperator.
But they did melt down their weapons. Why should I care how it was done? You've given me Albion. So we'll overlook certain inconsistencies in your story. Hear me, people of Latium! These lands shall pass to the widow of Titanius, Marcia Titania! May Latium rise from the ashes of volcanoes and sad old emperors, to bask in the light of freedom and prosperity, to grow rare vintages, to show off the grand designs of Roman ingenuity. This is where I leave you, Titania. To your lands. If you manage them well, the world is your oyster. You could build something that lasts. Seize the day. It belongs to you.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Through the waves! Let the celebrations begin in earnest. To victory! We advance. Titania, there are some... There you are then, Titania. She was a flagship of the class's...
You have received a missive from the Lady Diana, Ellen. She requests you visit her.
Not with the Barghest. This land needs but one king.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities. There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities. There is a shortage...